Matthew chapter 6, verses 1 through 4. Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. So when you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and on the streets, to be honored by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. First off, I'd like to draw your attention to the word when found in the passage. Jesus doesn't say if you give to the needy, but when. This is a how-to manual from Jesus on giving to the poor. So when we give to the poor, we have to ask the question, why are we doing it? When I was a 7th grader, I had a crush on a girl in the youth group who was a junior in high school. I had only one strategy to woo her, and it made a lot of sense to me at the time. I would try to score as many points in the church gym as possible as she walked by with her friends. And if I was on defense, I would play the hardest defense you've ever seen, which was basically fouling. This obviously didn't work out and would often make my team lose more because I was being selfish. I wasn't focusing on the task at hand and was acting only out of my own self-interest. I didn't try to score to help my team, but I tried so that this high school lady would see me and somehow be attracted to me based on my 7th grade basketball skills. I should have been working hard with and for my team who needed me. I was focused more on being seen than by helping my team. This is similar to giving to the poor, in that when I give to the poor, I should not be doing it so that others might see me and be in awe of me. Instead, I should focus on the people in need around me. Do I emphasize with them? Do I see their suffering and do something about it? If I'm being aware of the suffering around me and obeying Jesus, then I'll want to help those in need because I feel their pain. Highland is a church dedicated to helping those in need, no matter their situation. Here we have and see people all around us who have chosen the rewards of heaven over earthly rewards. And there is a difference between worldly rewards and heavenly rewards. The world says to love fame, status, wealth, luxury, and power, whereas God says to love Him and to love those around you. If you give to the poor and look for adoration from those who see your deed, then you have already received your reward. You have chosen an earthly reward. However, if you give where only God can see, then God will reward you in heaven. Jesus says elsewhere in Scripture that you cannot serve two masters, which means you can't have it both ways. So as followers of Jesus, let's choose this week to serve God and to serve others without looking for attention or our own glory.